Is JJ McCarthy the long-awaited franchise quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings? His journey from a highly rated college star to a rookie adjusting to the pressures of the NFL is anything but simple. After a promising stint at Michigan, where he showcased his skills, McCarthy now faces the brutal realities of professional football. The Vikings, aiming to rebuild and succeed, have put their faith in him, especially after Kirk Cousins suffered a devastating injury. This pivotal moment creates anticipation and excitement among fans. Can McCarthy rise to the occasion? And can he lead this storied franchise back to glory? As he navigates through challenges, from learning a new system to building chemistry with his teammates, the stakes have never been higher. The expectations placed on him, alongside the history of the franchise, add layers of complexity to this transition. In this video, we'll explore his background, collegiate achievements, and the battles that lie ahead as he seeks to fulfill his potential in the NFL. With a strong support system, McCarthy has the resources necessary to evolve. The road ahead will be tough, filled with obstacles, but his journey is about to unfold. Get ready as we dive deep into the life of JJ McCarthy and discover if he truly has what it takes to become the franchise quarterback the Vikings have been searching for. Don't miss the critical parts of his story that could shape the future of this team. Vikings 2023 season and quarterback crisis. The Minnesota Vikings entered the 2023 NFL season with high expectations, fueled by a solid 12-4 record from the previous year. Fans were optimistic, believing that this could be the year they advance far into the playoffs, especially after a successful regular season. However, their hopes took a significant hit when star quarterback Kirk Cousins suffered a season-ending Achilles injury in Week 8. This injury wasn't just a minor setback. It sent shockwaves through the team and its fan base, leaving them in turmoil. As Cousins limped off the field, the reality set in that the team would have to rely on backup quarterbacks to steer the ship for the remainder of the season. The Vikings' backup options, including Jaren Hall and Nick Mullins, struggled to replicate Cousins' effectiveness and leadership. Fans watched in dismay as the team faltered, losing vital games and ultimately falling short of the playoffs. The offense, which had been thriving under Cousins, became stagnant and ineffective, leading to calls for drastic changes. The fallout from this disappointing season was palpable, not just among players, but also in the management. It became clear that the Vikings were in dire need of a long-term solution at quarterback. The questions intensified. Could they draft a future star? Would they find a worthy replacement for Cousins? With uncertainty looming, the Vikings faced a critical juncture that would shape the future of the franchise. This season, despite the hopes that once bloomed, turned into a crisis that would demand careful planning and strategic decisions moving forward. The trade and draft pick for JJ McCarthy. In an intense sequence of moves, the Minnesota Vikings made a bold decision during the 2024 NFL Draft. After losing their star quarterback, Kirk Cousins, to a season-ending injury, the Vikings found themselves in a precarious position, needing a long-term solution at the quarterback position. With their sights set on a new future, Vikings management struck a deal to trade up in the draft, targeting JJ McCarthy, the standout quarterback from the University of Michigan. This trade involved moving up to the 10th overall pick, a significant jump that demonstrated just how much faith the organization had in McCarthy's potential. Fans were exhilarated, yet there were mixed feelings regarding whether he was ready for the pressures of the NFL. McCarthy had dazzled college football fans with his impressive stats, showcasing arm strength and on-field leadership. But entering the NFL is an entirely different beast. He faced a learning curve that many young quarterbacks experience, a transition that involves mastering the intricacies of a complex playbook, adjusting to the speed of professional defenses, and maintaining composure under pressure. So, the Vikings' decision to select McCarthy wasn't just about skill. It was also about the organization's vision for a franchise quarterback who could help them compete for championships in the coming years. With Cousins moving on, McCarthy's selection symbolizes a new chapter for the Vikings, one filled with hope, promise, and a clear directive from the front office. As he steps into this pivotal role, all eyes will be on McCarthy, anxiously awaiting to see if he can live up to the expectations and become the leader this franchise has been searching for. JJ McCarthy's early life and athletic background. Born on January 20th, 2003 in La Grange Park, Illinois, JJ McCarthy's journey to becoming an NFL prospect started in a place you might not expect. Surprisingly, his first love wasn't football, but hockey. From the age of 5, he excelled in hockey, showcasing his athleticism and drive early on. Growing up, McCarthy developed a passion for sport, amassing several trophies and accolades that highlighted his talent. His parents supported his dedication to sports, encouraging him to pursue excellence. However, as he matured, the time came to make a pivotal decision. Choose between hockey and football. It was a challenging choice, but deep down, McCarthy realized that football ignited a passion unlike any other. The sport captivated him, offering opportunities and challenges he couldn't resist. This realization was transformative, leading him to fully commit to football. Attending Nazareth Academy, a powerhouse in high school football, McCarthy quickly made a name for himself. He distinguished himself as a 5-star recruit, gaining attention from college scouts across the nation. His blend of poise, arm strength, and leadership capabilities set him apart from his peers. As he transitioned into high school football, it became clear that he was destined for greatness. JJ's impressive performances not only solidified his status among the top quarterback prospects, but also marked the beginning of a journey that would eventually take him to the University of Michigan. There, he would face new challenges, embrace new opportunities, and ultimately become one of the most talked-about quarterbacks in college football, leading his team to success and capturing national attention, all thanks to the solid foundation laid in his early years. College career and rise at Michigan. JJ McCarthy's college career at the University of Michigan marked the beginning of a transformational journey, one that would see him evolve from a promising high school recruit to a standout quarterback. Arriving at Michigan in 2021, McCarthy quickly made headlines, effectively winning the starting quarterback battle during an intense competition against veteran Cade McNamara. From the moment he stepped onto the field, his poise, arm strength, and leadership qualities became evident, captivating fans and coaches alike. Throughout his tenure, McCarthy demonstrated a unique blend of athleticism and football IQ, establishing himself as a player capable of making big plays in crucial moments. His remarkable performance throughout the 2021 and 2022 seasons resulted in impressive statistics, accumulating over 6,000 passing yards and 50 touchdowns. Notably, McCarthy's leadership on and off the field earned him the respect and admiration of teammates and coaches. Under the guidance of head coach Jim Harbaugh, McCarthy thrived in Michigan's rigorous football program. Harbaugh recognized his exceptional talent and hard work, frequently praising him for his ability to perform under pressure and his strong work ethic. His tenure included leading the Wolverines to significant victories, including a Big Ten championship and a place in the college football playoff, further solidifying his reputation as one of the top quarterback prospects in the nation. As McCarthy's college career progressed, he faced challenges typical of high-pressure environments, but his determination never wavered. His consistency, combined with key victories against rival teams, etched his name into Michigan football history. With his successful collegiate background, McCarthy quickly transitioned into the NFL spotlight, capturing the attention of scouts looking for the next franchise quarterback, thus setting the stage for his professional journey. Challenges in transitioning to the NFL. Transitioning to the NFL can be daunting, especially for young quarterbacks like JJ McCarthy. The speed of the game is significantly faster than in college, and the complexity of NFL defenses poses a new set of challenges. Rookies often need to adjust to advanced schemes, which demand a high level of football IQ and quick decision-making skills. The pressures of playing in front of large crowds can also be overwhelming, as the stakes are much higher than at the collegiate level. These factors contribute to a steep learning curve, which can lead to inconsistencies in performance. In addition, rookies must master a new playbook that is intricately designed to fit the team system. This requires not only memorization, but also an understanding of how to execute plays under pressure. Moreover, the physical demands of the NFL cannot be underestimated. The speed and strength of opposing players are significantly increased, meaning that quarterbacks must adapt their style of play to survive. Injuries can occur at any moment, making it crucial for players to maintain peak physical condition and mental focus. Also, with the media scrutiny that accompanies NFL players, there is a constant pressure to perform and to live up to the expectations set by fans and analysts alike. Young quarterbacks often find themselves at the intersection of intense scrutiny, rapid adjustments, and the need to establish themselves, leading to a challenging transition. Ultimately, success hinges on their ability to learn quickly, grow from mistakes, and gain the trust of coaches and teammates in a high-pressure environment. Team's development plan and patience. The Minnesota Vikings have developed a comprehensive plan for JJ McCarthy's growth as he transitions to the NFL, emphasizing the value of patience. The coaching staff understands that adapting to the professional level is a crucial, albeit challenging journey. Therefore, they have instituted a supportive environment where McCarthy can flourish without the pressures of immediate performance. This development plan includes mastering the playbook, which is vital for any quarterback, and will help him build chemistry with his new teammates, allowing him to develop a deeper understanding of the offensive strategies. Veteran quarterback Sam Darnold, who has an extensive background in the league, will play a crucial role in mentoring McCarthy. Darnold's experience can provide invaluable insights, helping McCarthy navigate the complexities of the game. The Vikings are keen on creating a controlled progression for McCarthy, outlining specific benchmarks for him to reach before he's considered for the starting role. This structured approach is designed to avoid the pitfalls that many young quarterbacks face when thrown into starting positions prematurely. The goal is clear. When McCarthy is finally called upon, he will be fully equipped and ready to lead the team, displaying not only the skills but also the confidence necessary to succeed. By prioritizing his development over rushing him into action, the Vikings demonstrate a commitment to ensuring JJ's long-term success, ultimately positioning him as a future leader of the franchise. Is JJ McCarthy ready yet? JJ McCarthy, the talented quarterback from Michigan, is making waves in the NFL, yet the question remains, is he ready to lead the Minnesota Vikings? Entering 2023, expectations were through the roof, especially following a strong 12-4 finish last season. However, everything shifted dramatically after the Vikings lost star quarterback Kirk Cousins to a season-ending injury. This unfortunate turn left the team scrambling for a long-term solution at the quarterback position, as backups failed to deliver consistently. Enter McCarthy, drafted as the 10th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. A bold move by the Vikings that signaled their desire for a franchise quarterback, but the journey is far from straightforward. McCarthy's college career showcased his impressive skills, with over 6,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. He led Michigan to significant victories, yet transitioning to the NFL presents its own set of challenges. Reports from training camps indicate growing pains, a common hurdle rookies face while adapting to a faster, more complex game. Coaches emphasize patience, recognizing that McCarthy is still learning the intricacies of a new offensive system. Furthermore, the presence of veteran quarterbacks like Sam Darnold allows the Vikings to avoid rushing McCarthy into a starting role before he is fully ready. The Minnesota coaching staff has crafted a development plan aimed at refining his decision-making, mastering the playbook, and building chemistry with receivers. In the end, McCarthy's potential shines bright, but the Vikings' measured approach is crucial to ensuring that when his time comes, he steps into the spotlight fully prepared to lead the team to success. In the end, JJ McCarthy's path to becoming the franchise quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings is more than just a series of games and stats. It's a testament to perseverance, dedication, and the promise of potential. The organization is committed to nurturing him through every step of his journey. McCarthy, with a remarkable college career and undeniable talent, faces the typical rookie challenges of adapting to the NFL's speed and complexity, but he is not alone in this endeavor. Supported by a development plan that prioritizes slow and steady growth, with veterans like Sam Darnold guiding him. McCarthy is given the room to learn and flourish. This approach aims to ensure he is fully prepared when the time comes for him to take the reins. It's not about rushing a debut prematurely, but about carefully managing his progression, ensuring he is equipped to handle the pressures that come with being an NFL quarterback. JJ's readiness will boil down to more than just his physical abilities. It's also about mental fortitude, understanding the game, and building chemistry with his teammates. As the Vikings prepare for the future, the excitement around McCarthy is certainly palpable. Fans are encouraged to remain patient and supportive during this process. They can find solace in knowing that the franchise is dedicated to his success, not just for the upcoming season, but for years to come. When McCarthy steps onto the field as the starting quarterback, he will do so ready to lead, confident in his skills, and eager to prove that he could be the game changer the Vikings have been seeking.